RT Boxing Show with Mr. A. We are talking breakdown and prediction number 93. Thank you for tuning in. Tori Nelson gets another shot. Another shot at some title weights. This time, Christina Hammer. The middleweight champion, the WBC, the WBO middleweight champion. You know, Tori Nelson's coming off the defeat against Claressa Shields. She's 17-1, 3 draws, 2 KOs, 160 rounds of experience. Christina Hammer, 22-0, 10 KOs. Like I said, WBC, WBO middleweight champion. 156 rounds of experience, 27 years age against a 41-year-old, 5'11". Christina's going to have a big height advantage over the 5'6.5". Now, I really don't know. I'm not giving Tori Nelson no shot in this fight because I was a big believer that Tori Nelson and Claressa Shields was going to be like. I was on this show saying it was the Anthony Joshua and Vitaly Klitschko of the women's, and Tori Nelson didn't show nothing in that fight. Even her corner was like, "You gotta let your hands go, man. Let your hands go." She went into that fight and she didn't do nothing with Claressa Shields. Now, in boxing, you're only good as your last fight. Tori Nelson didn't show me nothing in that last fight, so I don't think she's gonna do nothing in this fight. I think, and this fight is on the undercard of Claressa Shields taking on Hannah Gabriel, and that is for the WBC the WBA and the IBF middleweight champion. So you have all 4 middleweight female titles on that card. So obviously they're trying to set up Hammer and Shields for an undisputed belt, undisputed fight. So I think Christina Hammer is going to come out here, move around the ring, jab, 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 and get a unanimous decision over Tori Nelson. I don't think Tori Nelson is going to let her hands go enough again. She's going to get picked off. I don't see Tori. If Tori Nelson couldn't move and keep up and do anything with Claressa Shields, I don't think she's going to be able to catch Hammer. And I don't think she's going to let her hands go. Although I don't think Hammer hits as hard as Claressa Shields. But I don't think Claressa Shields wasn't even accurate enough with Tori Nelson, But that's just my. I think Hammer has the better ring generalship. I think she has the better defense with her ring generalship. She goes in and out. She sways. She gives you not a still target while Tori Nelson's just sitting there flat-footed in front of you. And she might have a little more power than Hammer, but I just don't think she's going to throw her hands. So I'm going with Christina Hammer via unanimous decision, setting up the middleweight undisputed fight with Claressa Shields, if Claressa Shields could get past Hannah Gabriel. This is RT Boxing. Christina Hammer, unanimous decision over Tori Nelson. Thank you for tuning in.